In this demonstration, we appear to change a base metal, copper, firstly into silver and then into gold. The silver is actually just a layer of zinc plating, and the gold is brass, an alloy of the copper and the zinc. The first thing we need to do is clean off a copper coin. I'm going to use some wire wool to clean the copper coin off. Be careful when you use wire wool because the small pieces can break off and get into the skin. You might prefer to wear a pair of gloves or to use a different mild abrasive. So we need to get the copper coin nice and clean. Next step is to make a solution of sodium zincate. I'm going to do that by adding 5 grams of zinc powder into 100 cm cubed of 6 mol per dm cubed sodium hydroxide solution. I then need to heat the solution to boiling. The bubbling you can see is partly due to the hydrogen being given off from the reaction between the zinc and the sodium hydroxide, which is quite unusual and shows the amphoteric nature of zinc, the ability to react with both acids and alkalis. Take the Bunsen out while there's still some zinc left in the bottom of the beaker. That's important because the plating stage of the process is actually an electrochemical reaction, and the copper needs to be in direct contact with the zinc in the bottom of the beaker. Pop the coin into the solution so it's in contact with the zinc at the bottom. After a few minutes, the copper coin will be coated in a silvery grey layer, which is the zinc. I just lift it out. Next step is to rinse the coin off in some cold water. This cools the coin down and gets rid of the sodium zincate, which is important for the next stage. If possible, try and do this stage under a running tap. And then just dab the coin dry. And we make sure that we take off any lumps of zinc that have stuck to it. You can see that we've changed our copper coin into silver. The silver is actually a plating of zinc, which if you think about it is quite unusual because the electrode potentials, the order of reactivity series of the metals, would lead us to predict that zinc should displace copper from its compounds, not the other way around. But by complexing the zinc, we've actually changed the order of the electrode potentials. The next stage is to change the silver into gold. Put the coin in the top part of the Bunsen flame and very gently heat it. Don't overheat it because the metal will tarnish. And you can see before your eyes the silver changing into gold. The gold is actually a layer of brass which is formed by the zinc diffusing or migrating to the surface layer of the copper.